Normally, Ghost has done the metal run before I show up and log in and all that stuff, but he slept in compared to how he had been. Though we're still early, so it's not like we're getting a late start. It just kind of feels like a late start because of.
It's a less over-prepared early start.
I think this is the one I want. No, that's Nameless City. I don't want Nameless City.
I mean, you can get there from the Nameless City, but it is faster to go to. Oh, that map room has not loaded in for me yet. If you go to
This one. How's everybody doing? Well, I hope it's a negative result, Marty. I really, really do.
Hopefully, everyone is doing
Tara,
good and healthy.
I'm so glad to hear you're doing better and that things went well. That build you put on the Discords was impressive. Looks really good.
Yeah, no, that was crazy cool. I never cleaned up my inventory from last stream.
You're welcome. I did remember to get my pickaxe. Oh, thank God. So, did I just come out all this way out here and didn't bring my pickaxe? I think I want to go towards that. So we're on a quick stone run, because as we all know, we always need stone. Honestly, there's a lot of stone right here.
Always need stone in near infinite amounts.
We'll stick to the mine.
Combine, you gonna pick up the Evil Dead game? I think at Beryllium, you play that over the weekend?
I did not play that over the weekend. I own it.
Okay.
I've installed it. I haven't played it yet. I got a case of food poisoning towards the end of last weekend, and so I spent a day in bed and worshiping the porcelain god in illness, and been sort of taking it easy for a day or two to kind of regain my strength and to nice Tara, regain my strength and sort of get my internal health stable.
Yeah.
We'll word it that way.
Well, we shall make sure never to build a shrine to that god in Conan.
Yes. But yeah,
Okay, you guys. I'll work on getting all the people in base on task, because a lot of them are not doing anything.
It's somewhere around here. Where am I am feeling much, much better. Star Sapphire is awesome. She flew out to the market, and I gave her some money, and she got stuff I needed to feel better. You know, all that probiotic stuff to build up your gut health for when all the bacteria in you dies, the good bacteria.
They say if you're playing Dead by Daylight Friday the 13th, it is good. I mean, we enjoyed both of those, so...
I loved Friday the 13th, and I've talked to Dawn and been like, we need to play this together, right? And she's all like, hell yeah! It's like, yeah! It's just a matter of getting the time, getting together. Star and I have gone back and started to rewatch Star Wars Rebels because I love Star Wars Rebels.
It was an excellent one as far as the Star Wars ones went.
Well, I am thrilled.
That's where all our iron went.
Hello, Marshmallow. That Dave Filoni is now like the head of all things Star Wars story and planning. They promoted him to top man.
Nice. So
And,
hopefully see more of that in the future.
Right. I mean, Dave Filoni's the guy that gave you Clone Wars, gave you Rebels, gave you Mandalorian. Pretty sure he had his hand in the Book of Boba Fett. So, let's be honest, a lot of what's been good of late. That's not
Yep.
anything. So, I mean, he's the guy who created my favorite character. So, yay that.
Nice.
Well, Ahsoka's freaking awesome.
Yeah, no, she was literally the best character in Clone Wars.
See, here's my reason about if you've watched Clone Wars, I know some people are like, it's so ugly, I don't like the way it looks, and it's like, whatever. It's, you know,
Have
early
you
CG
seen most
graphics.
like low quality,
Y-
shows nowadays? Like
Yeah.
Clone Wars was good.
But here's my thing. Clone Wars took this is my list of like great accomplishments that are owed to Clone Wars. First off, it makes you care about Anakin Skywalker, who in the movies is a dang near unrelatable character.
Agreed. Agreed.
It makes you have empathy for the clones, and if you say it doesn't, then you're a heartless, soulless bastard. Wait, no, I need to put this on the horse.
Lives, playstyles,
Because
PvP, real-time strategy, baby. Ooh, nice.
you have more food than you need on you, horse. What the hell?
I wanted to make sure your horse didn't die.
So it makes you care about the clones. It makes you care about Anakin and feel things. It kind of explains how Palpatine's whole shtick and plan works.
Yeah.
I am passionate about Ahsoka and Clone Wars. I think it's really, really good writing. It's good storytelling. I won't say it's the best animated series ever, because it isn't. A lot of people have trouble with the non-linear plot. You have to really be paying attention to when things are, because it's not your traditional, episode 1 always happens before episode 2 happens before episode 3, because that's not how Clone Wars is orchestrated. It's got the
I
old
did not
19
notice that.
Yeah, if you watch it, the story is hopping all around. There are they'll have 2-3 episodes that are linked together, and obviously those go in order. But no, it kind of hops around in the timeline of the Clone Wars within reason. I mean, I'll freely admit, when they came out finally with the lost season of Clone Wars that they hadn't gotten to do when it came out on Disney Plus, I was bawling at the end of that season. And I will say no spoilers, but I was just like, oh my god! Come here, horse. It is a huge story, and I mean, the CG graphics from the movies do nothing to really make you care about the clones, in my opinion. They're just these animated pixels that are there doing their thing. What did I know? Nope, that's not anything. That's not anything. There we go.
But yeah, no.
Clip my mock crying.
Like, I remember watching the original Clone Wars, the animated one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oops.
You're talking about the animated one or the 3D one?
Well, they're both animated. Okay, first off, let's clear what I'm talking about.
Cartoon.
Yes, there is the Clone Wars animated film, which is kind of crappy. I freely admit that one. That one's pretty. Then there's the Clone Wars series, which had many seasons. That is animated. It is the stuff that happens between the second film of the prequels trilogy. Because you have Phantom Menace, you have I'm blanking on the second one. And then you have Revenge of the Sith. Wow. I am totally blanking on Star Wars Episode 2. Star Wars Episode 2. Attack of the Clones. Duh.
Hey, look, it's almost time for stream to start, and my phone to make
It's fine,
noise.
Kit. Hopefully you've been able to catch the VODs. They're there. If not, I promise they will be on YouTube eventually. We're
Hey,
talking
Savage.
Star Wars
Welcome,
right
welcome.
now. Yeah, I'm pretty full, and my pick is pretty worn. I literally just took a drink of water, Marshmallow. Can't mount in here. I'm having that new water I'm addicted to, that flavored water that's absolutely delicious and awesome. It is so good, and it's caffeinated. which is great because I was napping before stream, so I was a little like, hi, I'm Beryllium Mask, and I'm here to... And that's probably not an exciting stream to hear.
You know, it's always interesting when someone share streams.
I'm sure the cat would be crawling on me and meowing and stuff, which would be, if you're here for Sparrow, I'm sure that would be enough.
I was gonna say, you know, for a lot of people, that's all you need.
But yeah, we were talking about a Clone Wars kit. Well, we were talking about Star Wars in general. I was gushing on about Clone Wars, the animated series. I like Star Wars Rebels a whole lot. I cannot tell you how pumped I am about this Ahsoka TV series and the characters that are going to be in it. Yeah, the chance of seeing a live-action Sabine Wren and a live-action Ezra Bridger. Blah, blah. I've noticed something too recently, Ghost. All of Dave Filoni's stuff has a handoff, much like Star Trek did with their series.
Which is good, because, yeah, it gives you a sense of continuity and makes you want to watch the next one.
Because, like, without getting into spoilers, early in the episodes of Rebels, one of the characters finds a recorded message from Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that's the handoff from Clone Wars as Obi-Wan talks to the new characters. In the Bad Batch, you get to meet a character that shows up later in Rebels, but he is also from the Clone Wars era, Kanan, and he's sort of the handoff to the Bad Batch. Rebels is really good, Kit. I strongly recommend finishing Rebels. Especially because if you're watching the live action stuff, the villain that's going to be the main villain in Ahsoka is the last main villain that you have from Rebels, whose name I won't spoil if people haven't seen it. Oh, that's the Toxic Springs. We don't want to go that way.
Also, I might actually have enough... No, I think I'm a little short on that one. I was going to say, I might have enough religious pieces to max my final 2 shrines today.
Nice. You know, mad props to the guy that does the voice for the clones in all of these series, like D. Bradley something or whatever. Because, like, if you watch the Bad Batch,
for all of them?
It's one guy for all of them. Even in the Bad Batch, where it's like really, really different voices and characters because
I was gonna say I would never.
It's one guy.
Dang. I mean, I guess it fits the characters, considering they all are clones of each other. So, like, having the same voice actor would seem more natural.
He's blue, Kit. That's all I really need to say about who the villain is.
Also, Savage probably won't be going back to Dead by Daylight, but might be playing the new Evil Dead game sometime, since it's very similar gameplay.
It sounds really good, and it's, you know, Bruce Campbell. But yeah, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I can name probably far too many alien races, especially because I've been poking at the RPG and stuff with Star Sapphire and what have you. Those are the Star Wars I grew up on, Marshmallow, and I definitely say they're really, really good, and there's a reason why they're still pretty beloved. It's been really nice for people like Ewan McGregor and stuff to finally get to meet the kids that grew up on 1, 2, 3 episodes and hear the positive reviews, because 1, 2, 3 got bashed on really hard by the lovers of 4, 5, 6, and so for decades, all they heard about all their efforts and the people that did stuff in the, you know, crap, I'm blanking on her name now. Naomi Campbell? No, not Naomi Campbell. Natalie Portman. And all that, you know, only heard the negative stuff. And now they're meeting the people who watched 1, 2, 3 as their kids. And are like, oh my gosh, it's so great to see this stuff, you know, the next generation and more of what we grew up and loved. Because Star Wars is a very generational thing because of when the episodes and shows and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's whatever first Star Wars movie you watched is, you know, highly likely one of your favorites. I remember watching the original, you know, A New Hope, like 1,000 times because it was the only movie freaking TBS would ever play.
Well, for me, I remember growing up on 4, 5, 6 when, you know, way to date myself here. You know, in the days of VHS, or actually because I was lucky and our family had Laserdisc, you know, getting the Laserdisc edition of Star Wars and stuff. You know.
Okay,
And I will say,
so
if you've
I
watched the
need
Clone Wars
46.
animated series, Episode 3 is a much better film. That's the biggest problem with Episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith, is that it really needs you to have the emotional connection and context that you get from Clone Wars, the TV series. Because, like, it opens up and there's this guy, Grievous, who's this weird hacking robot cyborg guy that you have no idea who the hell he is and why everyone is scary about him and why everyone's reacting bad about him. And sure, it looks cool when he spins the lightsaber arms and stuff, but, you know, it doesn't have any context because you don't know who Grievous is. You know,
Oh shit! So watching these other series gives you the backstory. I have not.
Oh
had
yeah,
the
you learn
backstory
a
of
lot
him.
more about Grievous because he's one of the main antagonists throughout the whole series. Because he was the leader of the
Oh no! Okay, so
Separatist army.
the anime Clone or animated 3D Clone Wars gives you the backstory. Okay, I thought I missed an entire other series that his like him pre-robot days.
So, yeah, you know, the Clone Wars series makes you know who some of these Jedi are that you see perish in Order 66. You know, execute Order 66. You know who those people are. If you have no idea who those people are, it's just people dying to CGI clones, and you're like, okay, well, I guess that's sad, but who is that? But like one of the main ones, again, allow me to fangirl about Ahsoka here. You know, is Plo Koon. In case you don't know, Ghost, that's the alien guy that's wearing kind of the big face mask.
Yeah,
thing.
it was her.
And he's in the
old
ship,
master,
and you see.
right?
Yeah, it's the guy who found Ahsoka and took her to the Jedi Order and was for a bit kind of like a surrogate father to her. So, you know who that guy is, and he shows up in several episodes, and it's like, you bastards, you killed Master Plo Koon.
Yeah, no, I could. Yeah, like.
So
It's one of those things where I almost need to rewatch like everything again. Now that I have the knowledge from the other ones to more fully appreciate each thing.
oh wait, no. You have all the rocks, horse. Even, I'll say this, even the animated series of Clone Wars makes Jar Jar cool.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the animated series. You cannot find it very easily anymore. Or is it on Disney?
Disney Plus has
Okay.
every episode ever of Clone Wars.
Because for the longest time, I was wondering if that
was hard to
show
find.
was like a hallucination because I literally could not find it anywhere, and every time I searched for Clone Wars, it always came up with the CGI series.
Well, I mean, it's all CGI, pretty much. There's an animated movie, but they all the Clone Wars animated stuff looks sort of CGI to an effect.
Well, no, the one I'm talking about is the hand-drawn one.
There isn't a hand-drawn one, Ghost.
There is. It was I think it was the 2003 series. And literally every time I talk to people, like, no one remembers it. But I remember watching it on, I think it was Cartoon Network or something that had it. But it was the original one, because I remember they had a ship that
one.
Yeah, they had a ship that walked, like, just flew over and then just dropped a pillar on the battlefield, and that was its attack. I barely remember it, but I was like, as a kid, I was like, man, this is super cool.
No, I've been mostly talking about get off the horse.
Yeah, you're talking about the CGI one. That's why I keep saying CGI versus the animated one, because the animated one is drastically different. Ow.
course.
I'm going to have a severe problem today in Conan with fall damage. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy XIV, and you cannot kill yourself with fall damage in that game, and so I...
Oh, no, you can't. Well, that's not 100%.
If something hits you when you're down there...
Or if you have a dot or something.
Yeah. But
doing?
you always land with 1 HP, and
point.
your health regens pretty fast, so I have gotten less careful about avoiding fall damage. There wasn't an announcement. Oh my god, you're right, there wasn't an announcement. Okay, hold on. Need to murder things. I'll go put some announcements out, because, yep, I dirt.
There we go, get some brick going.
I just go copy last week's stream announcement. Where the hell is my stream announcements? Good call, good call. I totally thought I put out announcements, but that was just me, like, logging on to Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kit. Believe me, I can relate to that.
Alright.
Believe me, I can relate to a sore stomach. Yeah. There are times in what I'm calling Clone Wars series where you can tell the touch of George, and some things are not so great. You know, the name of Darth Maul's surrogate brother / real brother, you know, of Savage Opress. You know, we're gonna name our character Savage Oppress. Get it?
I mean, that's,
you know, it's just...
that's how all of the Sith are named, though.
Well, their names are hints of something, but that's not his Sith name.
Oh, that one was a little bit on the nose.
That's his
yeah.
actual name is Savage Opress. Maul is technically his actual name, too. You know, Darth Vader is, you know, a la Invader. Vader, also Vader is German for father, so it's like, hey, spoiler alert.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
You know, as a rule, Sith names are variations of something, you know, hell, Darth Sidious, Insidious, you know, but that obviously isn't his real name. You know, before Darth Sidious, there was Darth Plagueis. Yes.
Plagueis?
Plagueis
that one doesn't work.
Plague. Plagueis.
Yeah, but it's not the in Plagueis. I was about to say that there's probably like a, you know, a game that kids in that universe play where they just put in front of people's names and see whether someone's a dangerous Sith Lord or not.
I forget what I had for the name of my Sith character in Knights of the Old Republic. I thought I had a was it Serrata? Is that what I used? Like serrated Serrata?
If I was going to make a Sith character, I would name them Competent. That way they become Darth Incompetent.
Oh, by the way, I got your traps made.
Oh, excellent.
I'll put them in the carpenter's bench?
Yes, that'd be perfect. I am currently out on an aloe run because if we were going to do any more adventuring, our supply of potions is
it's getting pretty low.
Sorely lacking.
It is.
But the Knights of the Old Republic remake does so good that we get a TV series. I was gonna say that I watched some gameplay of that Knights of the Old Republic series or the game, and it looks real solid. Like, it would be a great basis. Like, you have so many different branching storylines that could do a TV show or something.
Here's probably why you're not gonna get a Knights of the Old Republic series, much as I would think it would be great to say. Is
no character establishment.
No, because there are established characters and stuff. I mean, there's Revan and a few others. It's the fact that some people really have a hard time understanding that Knights of the Old Republic is like 1,000 years before the live action movie stuff and all that. You know, it is called Old Republic for a reason.
I kind of want to see a series on that because it'd be cool to be away from the current timeline. Like, the more, like, there is thousands of years of potential stories, both forward and backward, for that series, and so...
There's plenty of room for stuff. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying what they've been doing with The Mandalorian and with Book of Boba Fett, filling in this time between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
Okay.
Because that's where Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Star Wars Resistance, all of those live in post 6, pre 7 timeline. Just like Rogue One, Bad Batch, and Star Wars Rebels all live post 3, pre 4.
Okay, so they're using these as the
They're the bridge and
retailers,
fillers
yeah.
between some of these. I mean, Ghost and his cockeyed freaking beams.
Hey, you should see a new beam to the
There's
west.
a yellow one that's straight.
Yeah, that's the one that's on Foundations. I was gonna say, I just worked on that one earlier, and I'm gonna go get the other one. I just need 46 more Mitra blessing things, and then I can get the other one going. But the only thing is, like, I don't remember a huge amount about KOTOR's, like, I guess, you know, KOTOR still had, like, full space technology. They didn't have some of the cool new stuff.
KOTOR in some ways had more advanced space technology.
Okay, so you don't lose out on that. Like, I feel like if Star Wars had less fancy technology, they would also
Yeah, I went splat,
not
Marty.
interest new people.
Rogue One is probably the best standalone movie they did. Because that was
Because they
epic.
didn't,
The
plan a
finale of
sequel.
Rogue One was just awesome. Yeah, I rediscovered gravity. Gravity works. Now the question is what part do I want to focus on for the next build? Do I want to tackle that up there and see if I can connect it to the gate? Hey, that's right. I bet you we haven't done a poop run.
I mean, we can pick everything up, so it shouldn't. It's not as.
You can't pick up the animal thing.
Yeah, but that is cheap to make, so. But we can, everything else up there can be picked up, the elevators, all the foundations, so it's not that
What are you
resource
doing,
intensive to
Marshmallow Man?
replace it. And as long as you don't place the animals down on the ground, we can just stuff them right back in, I think. We don't have to grow them up as babies for more poop.
Well, it isn't like we don't have more babies anyway.
True, but, you know, gotta keep the poop production going.
We do.
Ugh. Is there a better aloe place? Like, I'm running up and down the river, which is a pretty good place for aloe, but...
Pretty much the river is about the best you're probably going to find.
Okay. Because I just remember aloe is a very poor conversion rate.
Well, we have like 500 in our planters.
Oh, okay, excellent. That I can add that to the 1400 I have currently. I just don't want to get, like, I'm probably gonna, I'm like halfway to the river, right? I've just been going down, or halfway to the big river. Just letting my thrall handle everything.
Yeah, the Han Solo film suffered from some stuff.
I've not seen that one yet, so... I know it wasn't like one of the high-end, or like...
You do see the Ghost in Rogue One. The Ghost also shows up in the Episode 9 film. And that is Hera Syndulla's Ghost. You get to see little Hera in Bad Batch, and she's adorable. Because it's Whittle Hera, and it's before she's lost her Twi'lek accent.
I'm remembering these episodes now.
Well, that's in Bad Batch, Hera,
Yeah.
but yeah.
No, Hera was a great character in Resistance?
Rebels.
Rebels. Too many things with R. Oh, hello, red crocodile, or skull crocodile.
I'm having so much fun chatting. I'm just sort of wandering aimlessly around the base and trying to decide where I want to build.
Where's my thrall?
I hate it.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I don't think you can get pet snakes. I know you can get gators, you can get spiders, you can get scorpions. I don't think you can get snakes. Yeah, Hera's in Bad Batch, and she's freaking adorable. It's like Hera age 10. But really thinking we may be tackling that soon.
Now. Why did I have that marked? Oh, hello.
We got the stable. Either that, or I guess I could always do some work on the jungle base. What's that?
Never
Marshmallow?
been here before.
Let's see where Ghost is.
Just randomly had those little, like...
Take care,
things.
Tara. Hope you heal well. Glad to hear things are doing well. Your base looks amazing. Sleep well. It's always great to see you. You know.
Warren of the Degenerates. That's new.
I could build stairs to an extent it would clip. And it won't line up, because you can see there's like a half-level difference.
It's skinning knife for these guys? No, it's hatchet. Oh my god. The little, like...
Eat the cord for my whole set. Stop it, cat. Sorry, everybody.
No, that just gives feral flesh.
I have feline aggro.
I can see demon blood on occasion. Yeah, I'll keep using the hatchet. I guess it gets me a cross-section of everything.
Well, what I'm debating doing, Marshmallow, is tearing 90% of this down. We don't have to tear down where the trebuchet is, because I don't think you can pick up the trebuchet. Actually, Star and I sort of talked about that. It's just a matter of trying to figure out where to have the camera aimed so you could see the cat. And not see me.
I was going to say just you, because it seems like the cat is climbing on you a lot of the time.
No, he's usually just trying to get on my chair and stuff, which means a lot of times you just see the back half of the cat as he's trying to stretch over to my stuff. The cat sort of has a few beds. The cat has a tree. There's a chair I brought down here so the cat can be on top of that next to me. Hang on a second. Come here, you fat thing. Are you happy now? Bet you if I turn up the game, people can hear you purr again.
Aww, adorable.
Hello.
Just this low rumbling.
Yeah, I won't blow out people's ears. See, the problem is that Sparrow is too dumb to get boxes. He doesn't like them. I think he's a rescue cat. He doesn't like that. We got him a one of those like soft little igloo beds, and he'll go into that sometimes. But he's never been a box cat. Cloud, the one I lost, he liked boxes and would sit in them and stuff. Watch the claws, buddy. Sparrow likes to be on the seats of chairs.
Alright, I think 2,000 aloe will get us a decent amount of heals. Plus the 500 that's up there.
Alright, everybody. Apologies for that. Yes. Sparrow wants to be a star, too. That's the other thing, is if Sparrow was ever going to be on camera, I'd have to put tape over over his tag, because it has my address. Would want to make sure I didn't have that on camera.
A good consideration, yes.
Nah, Kit. Lots of people have that kind of mentality. But no, I'm debating, do I want to tear up this whole thing? Because I don't think we really need It won't mess with Ghost Shrine there. We don't need this little wheel. We could probably destroy that.
Oh yeah, the little wheels, like, we don't even use the big one anymore because now we have enough people. Like,
In fact, I'm gonna
occasionally we'll have a
dismantle that wheel.
purge that'll fill people up, but then we can just choose who to lose.
Ghost has not met me in real life. I don't even know if a Ghost has seen my face in real life. I haven't really done a face reveal of him. It's possible that I've shared
don't
pictures
recall
and
doing
stuff.
so.
But for the longest time, Ghost and I were just... He was Ghost Wolf and I was Beryllium Mask, and until he did regular face reveals or things like the chip eating, you know, just... You know, obviously Star knows what I look like real life because we live together. It's not like she's got some sort of, you know, digital green screen suit over her body all the time. Now I'm remembering that movie, The Scanner Darkly. More stone, more wood.
Oh, shit,
Ghost
I came
knows
down the
whereabouts I
stairs.
live in general terms. He doesn't know my street address. The only reason I know Ghost street address and real name is because I had to mail him something once, and so he sent me that information. But, yeah. I don't think Ghost is gonna do another chip challenge.
No,
I think...
that was unpleasant. Like, I like spicy things. Spicy things taste good. I might do things where I'll have, like, tasty spicy. But, screw just, you know... I'm just gonna drink some acid today on stream, guys, because that's about the equivalent of what that something was. Ooh, we hit 15. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Show me your skills. Another one becomes a cannibal. Yes, and Cannibal is such a great perk because it gives you 8 extra vitality, which means Brenda the Serpent getting real good stats built so far for Thralls. Why is it always nighttime when I'm in the Nameless City? This place sucks at night.
You probably should eat something, Kit. If your tummy is hurting, yeah, I'm assuming it's hurting from hunger, not from other things. I don't know.
If it's
Letter,
hurting from other
welcome.
things, you know, a little bit of cracker just to have something in there
Something
for
mild.
the acid.
Believe me, I know about mild lately. You know, it's been yogurts and applesauce and what have you.
Should do Destiny 2 again. Destiny 2 was fun, but I don't think I'll be returning to it. Up next on my list of things that I feel like playing are Splatoon 3. I'm very excited about coming out this fall. I'm currently hooked on Final Fantasy 14, so I've got my MMO
F14
desires
can
met.
take up a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm also, like, real into things like the market and crafting and stuff, so, yeah, I'm well occupied. Although we're getting close. We're approaching the end of whatever the base storyline is.
A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, Realm Reborn.
ARR for short.
Arr.
Jinx.
Had the same thought. But, you know, to demonstrate my crafting and gathering, I'm up to like level 70 or something on my miner and stuff, so... It's an interesting experience having a vastly high-level character and being still locked in the first regions. But I'm very excited.
I do
for
own that
Splatoon.
game, Sonny. I do own Disco Asylum. I grew up on point and click. So I have a lot of those point and click games I love. I still like Gabriel Knight. I thought the first 2 of those were really good. Stupid neighbors. Sure, there's remember playing the original King's Quest and games like that. Police Quest, King's Quest, The Dig. Not familiar with that one, Marshmallow, but I can always look it up after stream. I mean, let's be honest. I could spend online streaming probably 5 days a week, 8 hours a day for the next 4 years and not get through half of my video game library. Whoops. Nope. Stop, Wolf, stop.
What is this? Scorpion harness with cleansing. Used with strange magic, harness periodically cleanses the wearer from poison. Oh shit! It's a epic that has the same effect as one of the champion armor pieces.
Nice.
Its armor value is kind of low, but I think it's a legendary medium piece. But hey, man, I have good luck getting legendary from these bosses.
Elysium? I mean, Sonny, you know my spelling. My spelling sucks.
The hell is that music sting?
In here? Maybe question mark.
That was a different one. Just walking through the nameless city, and I just randomly have "wah, wah," in like not piano, but like no. Keyboard or something sound. It was the weirdest music sting, and I am very much not used to hearing that.
Can't find any crackers. Toast. Toast is good and mild. That's what I was having, was just toast and some butter.
Basically, anything grain-wise is beneficial when the stomach is upset. Rice, if you have it. Probably
Do you
not
mean
a lot.
WoW as in World of Warcraft game, Marshmallow? Because, yeah, that I am not a WoW girl so much. Much as I love so many of these games, WoW was never a thing for me.
If I had internet back when in high school and stuff at our house, I probably would have been a WoW fan. Like, that was the big MMO of the day.
Oh, got you. WoW is in, like, amazing, not as in World of Warcraft. Got it. Hey, I need some feral flesh, and I just put a bunch of that on that one wolf. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Now, so I got introduced to MMOs first by some roommates I had way back when with the first EverQuest. And I hated MMOs. I despised them because my roommates, both of them were on it 24/7. Because if one wasn't on, the other was on. It tied up our phone line because those were the days of dial-up. It was not a good experience, to say the least.
Okay, let's stop fighting near the edge, please.
And so that really turned me off from the idea from MMOs for a long time. I got to play it a little, and it just wasn't a fun experience. The first MMO I got to any kind of playtime on was an MMO that's around in pirated version still, and much loved. It has a huge fan base, and that is City of Heroes. City of Heroes was a pretty great MMO in my opinion. I mean, by today's standards, it shows its age, but it was not.
Most video games any earlier than the 2010.
Well, that's the thing, is I think City of Heroes started in like 2000. It's
Yeah.
in the oddies.
Yeah, if it's that old, like the games are beloved, but like they could use some graphical and bug updates.
Yeah, don't
if they
don't
even run on modern
start.
systems.
Yeah, be careful, Kit, please.
Oh, that sounds fun, Combine. Loki-style D&D characters.
Let's go check on how our brick production is going. But City Heroes was the MMO I played for a while. I play Final Fantasy now. I really enjoyed Guild Wars for quite a while.
Guild Wars was fun. I enjoyed Guild Wars
Guild
1
Wars 2.
and Guild Wars 2.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I should be clear. Guild Wars 2. I owned and played Guild Wars, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my main ones, but it was fun for the little bit of time I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed Lord of the Rings Online. The big reason for that one, though, is completely Star. Because she knows the lore of that world like WoW. And not like as in World of Warcraft WoW, like as in like amazing. And so she could always answer my questions and stuff. Because I can't read Tolkien's writing. I've tried several times. It has led me to literal tears and crying and frustration. Because the way he writes breaks my dyslexic brain. We have not built an outhouse, Marshmallow, because we're fictional characters and we don't potty. I don't know.
It's not Ark. We don't get benefit from pooping.
I suppose I could do something about that, but
hey, asshole,
it's been a low
get over
priority.
here.
Honestly,
Other
in this
dragon.
day and age, the outhouse would be less an outhouse and probably more of a chamber pot, and you would just throw it out in the lake or into the ditch or something, or hell, our compost heap.
Ow! Freaking fire.
Sorry about that. But no, I have enjoyed a fair bit of Lord of the Rings Online. I think it's a really good game. It's freaking gorgeous.
I have found this dragon's weakness. Camping out under its belly, you dodge all of its attacks.
Except for when it steps on you.
True.
I really like my entrance into the spider.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you still get hit by the SWAT.
I'll probably build a fence around here. I don't want to make this too wide. I don't think I'll expand.
Ow.
What? Inventory. I saw Grounded had an absolutely huge update.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be due out sometime this summer, and apparently it's sooner than I thought it was. Ow! Get out of that wall and fight me like a dragon.
I'm thinking I may alter this a little bit and instead have the stairs be a double. Yeah, because it lines up with that. I can
Really?
live with this.
Yeah, the mall is actually the faster way to kill this thing. 5 stacks asunder, I guess, just makes every swing better.
Let me do this instead. Let's go. Should have a chest down here with a bunch of stuff. Ghost and I played a bit of Grounded, and it was pretty fun. It's just it was pretty early still in its cycle, so their updates were only
Like, the story missions literally took us one stream and we were done.
Yeah. And the building wasn't quite, I mean, y'all can tell I like building and exploring and stuff, and the tools just really weren't there and stable to do what I wanted to do with the building. But I would not be surprised if at some point goes back to...
Fuck. What? Legendary eye patch, the God Eye. I was thinking that was like the bow drop that we were hunting here, but that's still cool. So I need to remember to fill my water skin when I get back to base. Let's see, the God Eye. That is a heavy, that is a 3-pound eye patch.
I have to pick these up. They're the wrong stairs.
Sought after by the Vanir as a holy relic of the gods, the eye patch may blind one eye, but grants terrific strength in return. Light armor eye patch.
We played Raft for a bit. That was when we were playing with Dawnstar and Critical Hat.
Yeah, we did finish the
scheduling
story.
got a little bit problematic. We got through. I don't know if we actually finished all the story, but we got really, really close.
I think we finished everything that was out at the time.
We finished everything that's out at the time, but I believe there's been updates since.
Yeah. I think we were just basically down to hunting animals to, fill our farm, and that was where we left off. Hey.
Let's take about 150. And I'm encumbered. It's a stream.
I'm really hoping I'll get my venom-infused daggers today.
Have not played Stranded Deep. And as far as the questions about the forest, I've looked at it. I played a little on my own. I have seen most of a playthrough.
Yeah, I've seen an entire playthrough of it.
And Ghost has seen an entire playthrough. So while it would still be fun, there would be no like, oh my gosh, I had no idea this happened.
Also, Stranded Deep was pretty fun. Like, I played it in, like, super early alpha.
Gotcha, Sonny. I think I like this better. As a look.
This is my favorite boss. The Skeletal Serpent Man is the weakest boss in the Nameless City. You can just sit there with your thrall. He doesn't do enough damage to worry about. No knockdown. Just swing until he dies.
Sure, I had the right facing.
Alright, it's time for a legendary weapon repair kit. Hey, but not too bad. 3 legendary items today for the vault. Turn these fragments of power in because I think I ate a fragment or a tablet of power. Yeah, I got 64 skill points. I don't really need more than that
That's good
for
to know,
right
Sonny. I liked Raft. it's a game like, and I know you can get a crowd control Raft, which honestly sounds kind of nightmarish.
What would they have power to do?
I can tell you if you really want to know.
What things,
Hang on.
like, spawn an additional shark? I feel like that game would have been much more deadly had I not learned how to, basically duel the shark. Like, if there were 2 or 3 sharks at a time, that would have been much more deadly.
Control. Games. Come on. Pretty sure they had it. There it is. Effects. I have to log in first. Oh my gosh.
I feel like all it would do would be, like, make you hungry or thirsty.
I think they can actually even make you drop stuff, which is the really scary part.
Oh, yeah, no, because that takes a while to
So
craft
the
some
things
of
they
those.
can do in the Raft is change all engine directions, change wind direction, damage random tool, drop all anchors, drop held item, drop random item from inventory, equip random sight affecting hat, give random cooked smelt item, give random drink, edible, or food items, give random duplicate or equipment or just item in general. They can give weapons and throwable items. They can increase gravity by 1.5 times.
Oh god, there's so much jumping parkour.
Speed.
Yeah, this...
Let's
I feel like Raft is just not a good game for crowd control, though. Like, it's
It would
very
definitely be
well
interesting.
designed to be played a specific way.
They can kill a random shark. They can increase the raft speed, increase movement speed. They can make you lose health, thirst, lose hunger. Phantom shark attack. Pacify Bruce, which is the shark, I believe. They can reduce gravity. They can restore health. They can spawn bears, boars, an extra shark, a butler bot, mama bear, screecher, or white screecher, or pig. So yeah, there's a lot they can do.
Yeah. See, I feel like Conan Exiles would be okay with crowd control. Like,
As long as it wasn't like spawn purge immediately, that'd be like
Yeah.
no.
but like, oh, you're just wandering and harvesting wood, and you know, you have a random one skull show up or something. Like, it's not so structured. Like, there are X number of bears on the bear island. If you add an additional bear, it messes with the island experience. Oh, hey, another gas sword. Sweet. Alright. Now to rush myself through the corruption field and turn these in. I hate this corruption field so much over by the Nameless City. It is so big compared to all the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm a mile away from this obelisk.
I think I like this better. I'm gonna bridge this gap here as soon as I can. But I think I like that a little bit better.
So this doorway could be bigger.
Which doorway?
The one that goes into the archivist room.
Oh.
Or
You're talking about something in the base.
No. The horse decided to stand in front of the doorway when I dismounted, so yeah, made that even less pleasant. 'Cause it's the doorway you need to get out of the corruption.
Right.
Why don't you just sit in it? Alright, let's see what we can find in the scroll wall today.
It used to be if I started a game, I would make sure I finished it. These days, I'm just like, I ain't got time. If you've lost
Hell,
my
the
interest,
devs don't even finish the game sometimes, so
No,
why
they
should
don't.
we?
yeah, it's kind of like, you didn't bother with it. Why should I bother?
No, stop giving me the venom-infused pike. I already got the table leg. Ooh, the glasser. That one's new. Whirlwind blades. Decorative... Stop giving me the decorative grindstone. Oh my god, it just keeps giving me the same ones. I got like 3 duplicate ones.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay.
Practice swords, at least, is new. Not that it is something I ever want to craft.
There we go. Resources. But yeah, I kind of like this a little bit better.
Wow. I submitted 10 and got 3 new ones. That was it.
Gives a little more polished, finished look, I think.
Oh, can I not see which ones I got? It's under this one, down at the bottom.
I don't think I've... No, I know I haven't finished Star Wars Resistance yet. Haven't finished Bad Batch yet. Still going through them. Did finish Boba Fett.
Here we are. Ancient weapon, found in an unnamed city. That's the dual-wield swords. Lasser.
I kind of make angry face at people that were griping about Boba Fett and calling it Boba Fat and stuff.
Wait, Void Forge
I enjoyed
Dragonborn?
Resistance.
Did I not use this, or is this medium armor? This looks like low-end medium, light armor, maybe. The Throne of Skelos, a throne made of corrupted stone. I like the Merchant Sign one. That one was a nice addition. Oh, this is where I got the regular dragon armor. Okay, this is what I'm wearing, so... No, this is Void
I
Forge
like that
still.
Star Wars is getting better representation. And in case people didn't catch it, there have been now at least 2 transgender Twi'leks in the show.
Nice,
One
nice.
I know was in Book of Boba Fett, and I believe one was actually in Mandalorian. It's really subtle. They don't draw attention to it, but if you
It's
know the
Disney,
species lore and
so-
stuff, it's there. But I'm all about getting more representation. Yeah, that's not
horse
bad at
away.
all. I kind of like that.
Is it raining in the desert, or is it just cloudy? Out of the way, skeleton!
Disney Plus has all of Star Wars Resistance. Disney owns Star Wars, so they have it all there. Literally everything Star Wars that is proper to them. I don't know if I've seen the animated one Ghost is talking about, honestly.
It
I
is the
haven't looked for that.
hardest thing to find. Like, even on, like, third-party
It's
websites
possible.
and stuff,
There's
it just doesn't exist.
Especially if it was animated in the East and stuff, it's possible there's some legal stuff about streaming rights and distribution rights and all that.
Well, like I'm saying, like, even on sites that do not care about such things.
Oh, well,
it
there's
is
that too.
Basically
Those,
non-existent
you shouldn't
on the
do
internet.
those sort of things. Piracy is bad. That's my
When something is
obligatory-
not available in any way, shape,
I get
or
it.
form, though.
That's at which point it's not really piracy.
Yeah.
It's like I would buy it if it was available. It's not available, ergo I'm not really stealing from sales on anybody. I don't know V Rising, Marshmallow. Please not by that name.
Hello, there's stairs on the side of that building. Is there something up here? This is the aqueduct we ran along before, but...
I feel like that needs something right there. Like maybe one of those blue banner things.
Oh my
that we
god.
have.
I almost killed that with just the horse.
One of those. Pretty things up. Being pretty is important. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I have gold dust. Why am I carrying gold dust?
It goes in the fireball cauldron.
No, but I was saying, why am I carrying it?
Because it was on its way to the fireball cauldron? I'm not sure.
No, I think it was something I got from a fireball cauldron.
The big double ball one in the guardhouse.
Yeah,
making
I'm just
alchemical
curious.
base.
Oh, that's why.
That was a weird place for a staircase. Huh, guess it just gets us up here. There was like a secret merchant or something going on there.
I wanted to like Knights of the Old Republic, the MMO, more. In case it isn't obvious, the LGBTQIA representation matters to me, and I really disliked that EA chickened out on that on Knights of the Old Republic, the MMO one. Old Republic, I guess, is the more correct name. It made me mad. That said, I thought that the MMO had some really, really great ideas and stuff. Why is Rhino hide in our furnace?
That was probably a misclick.
Okay.
The one thing I really liked when I saw a playthrough of Knights of the Knights of the Republic? No, it was which one were you talking about?
I was talking about the MMO, the Old Republic.
Yeah, the Old Republic.
The Old Republic.
The one thing I really liked on that one was area looting. Where if you killed a whole bunch of enemies, like, obviously the best system is just to have the items just go in your inventory without the, actually having to, like, loot them from the corpses. But not having to loot each individual corpse out of 50 that you just killed. You just reach down and everything within 10 meters of you that is your kill, you just loot
Guild
everything.
Wars 2 does that too, also, by the way.
Yeah. Like, it's a
Guild
nice
Wars
system.
2 had a lot of amazing quality of life stuff like that. That I always thought. Like, there was a button whenever you talk to a vendor of just sell the junk items, and it would just, gone, here's your money, okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, if this is not used for crafting or anything, or if it's a different
Hey,
class,
Kara!
just, like, get rid of it.
I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm still building, and Ghost is off somewhere. Why am I encumbered? What did I pick up?
I am murdering the alligator downstairs, and then I'm heading up.
Oh, because I forgot I have 1,000 stone consolidant on me. That would do it. He seems to be doing better post his spicy chip challenge.
Oh, I was fine by the end of the little video. But...
Yeah, he was pretty recovered by the end of it. He made proper preparation. That's a good thing.
No long-term suffering from that either, so that was nice.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor planning or no. Yeah. Prior proper I can't say
Prior
it.
proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Thank you. Da, 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 da.
I've never heard that before just now, but I like it. It's not the best time to be refilling my water bottles, but...
I need to do that, actually. But no, it was clear in Old Republic that certain characters were supposed to have non-heterosexual relationship options, and they clearly yanked those out at the last minute. Because, like, for a while there, you could dig into the files and find those options still. They've since obviously gotten rid of it.
Yeah, EA has had just... They're one of the worst companies in America. A lot of people
got upset that the second Knights of the Old Republic, I think everybody, or was it the second Dragon Age, everyone got really upset that every character was bi in one of them, because like, yeah, sure, romance who you want,
Dragon Age,
do whatever you want, have fun.
You can't please everybody all the time, so...
You can't. And I get why not having every character bi makes a more quote-unquote realistic representation. But I also don't think you should have everybody be hetero. But that's me, obviously, because I put the LGBTQIA flag on all my streams because I'm a supporter of us.
Game, where is the chest? Did you loot the crocodile chest recently?
No, not this stream.
Did they move it? It's usually this tree right here.
But I thought some of the storylines in Old Republic were really, really good. Let's take my... Where's my dagger? Oh, there it is.
I'm not crazy, am I? It should be this tree right here.
Nope, wrong way.
Yeah, no, it's always the big fat tree right behind the boss. Weird. Alright. That's fine. It doesn't mean we don't get loot, because the key fits in every one of the legendary chests, so we're just gonna go visit the Rhino boss over here.
Yeah, the original the second Knights of the Old Republic is where like all the characters buy. I'm gonna be very curious because I enjoyed the Knights of the Old Republic games. Where is my?
Oh, what was the game you showed me that was co-op? There was like a good co-op game coming out this year.
I don't know, Ghost. I've probably showed you several games.
I know.
That's assuming you were talking to me.
Yeah, I was. It was one that we looked at, and it actually had design for co-op, which is something games don't do anymore.
Not enough, in my opinion.
It's either MMO.
It might be
or
on Discord.
Yeah. Anyway, there's other games that are good co-op friendly.
Well, and EA tried to correct their goof up on Old Republic by going, "Oh, we're gonna give all this other stuff," and they put all of the new non-traditional relationship stuff on one planet, which everyone jokingly called, Planet Gay. But it's like apparently that's the only place where all the not hetero people go, and it's like, really? Supposedly it's gotten much better, and some of the later story stuff is great. I've mostly only played the original story. I don't know if I already have a blessed or frost axe. I'm making one anyway.
Ooh, frost shot, armor, pennant skipping bow. Time to maybe upgrade my huntress. Huntress gives me some more accuracy.
What bow do I have? I forget.
I think I gave you frost shot because I got that off of some.
Yeah, I have a frost shot.
Yeah, has it been good? Like good armor penetration? I've been using.
It's okay. I tend to use the ice arrows, which may be hurting me a fair bit.
Yeah, I mean, I just almost exclusively use the poison arrows because arrow damage is not worth the time when my sword does like 200 damage a swing.
So I did have a horror frost. I just didn't have a blessed one. Oh well. But no, there was some really good story elements on Old Republic. You had to realize certain characters told certain stories. Darktide. I'd have to look it up.
Or wait, is that the new? That sounds like the new Vermintide. Which I'm not opposed to. I love the Left 4 Dead Fleet, style game. So again, I haven't played Back 4 Blood in a while.
No, Kit. Because it's not a laser beam, it is an energy beam. That's like asking if a mirror could reflect a flamethrower. It's yes, it has light effect to it, but it is not a beam of light. It's more accurately. I mean, let's be honest. With what they've told us in the lore, and now I'm going to be a total nerd, the Death Star's beam is effectively a really, really big lightsaber.
Yeah,
and the lightsaber is not a laser sword, despite the fact that it gets called that at times. It is more effectively a looped plasma thing. That's why it melts everything and burns things and cauterizes. It's fire, not light. So yes. A mirror would not stop Alderaan from going pop if they had a really big mirror to put it in front of the Death Star.
That would be hilarious,
just melt a hole through the mirror, and then Alderaan would go kablooey.
Holy shit, that gold beam is gold over there. Alright.
Your newest one? Or
yeah.
It's pretty bright. You should, at some point, stand on one of your temples and look up through the beam, like straight up into it, which you can't do on your cockeyed ones, but because you built them crooked and wrong. Which I get to tease you about.
They fit the terrain. That's what matters. Okay, let's grab my loots. Oof, you need
Our
more,
castle looks like it's having some sort of like theatrical premiere with all these lights on.
Darktide is that new one, yeah, okay. Good to know.
Using the rear first will give you a non-plus one review. Oh, well. Thematic reasons, I guess, Sonny. Sorry. I just know I'm gonna need to go kill some people. In fact, I'm gonna go do that. Let's go kill people. Let's get Luba, and we're gonna go slaughter some people.
Are you going to the neighbors?
I killed them not all that long ago. I'm
No, I
gonna go to
mean
the
like
tower.
our nearby city.
I'm not gonna go to the city. I'm just gonna go to the tower.
Okay.
Just kill a few to get some to make more ice arrows. I'm down to almost 200. Which sounds like a ridiculous thing to say, but it isn't. So that's how you do gates when they don't want to respond to the quick hit.
Hmm.
Hold E and do interact.
Ah. Good to know. Good to know.
Ow. What the?
Alright, let's get some better potions made. Oh, I need the alchemical base in there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Grab some more of those, and then...
Well, Kit, sounds like you should take a nap, and then see if you like feel better and can cook something after or whatever. It's important to take care of yourself, so please do.
Some of those, and then just a whole ton of those. Alright, healing potions and things should be well restocked.
Good. Where am I going? I'm going this way.
Okay, this box is going to have issues now. I see.
I will look into that, Sonny. I'm assuming those are way better than ice arrows or poison arrows.
Get rid of some of these. That, put that, and that in there. Human blood goes in here. Cool.
It's important to take care of yourself, Kit. I enjoy having you around in the streams, and that would not happen if you took worse care of yourself. Very rarely do I wish ill upon anyone. Let alone the kind people that come and keep me company as I... Hello, that's a yellow person.
Ooh,
I don't think I have a truncheon. Is there an archer?
Screw it then. There's no good
Vapnir?
archers. Oh, we got like 3 Vapnirs in base. Not a issue. Murder away.
Will you stop?
Alright, time to go dump these in the vault. I got lots of new weapons. Well, not new weapons, but... God's Eye, Gas Sword... Alright, and then I need to upgrade this Frost Shot and make it my new bow. If it does armor penetration, well, that's all the better when shooting poison arrows. So I don't get that much damage out of them to begin with. So hard to... Every one of these things looks the exact same. All of the different weapon fittings and stuff. It is so hard to get the right one by sight.
Okay, just take care. If it helps, I mean, maybe as a suggestion, and if this is unwarranted, I'll apologize. Set yourself an alarm on your clock to be like, hey, have you eaten? I have a pill I have to take at the same time more or less every day, and I make sure I have an alarm that goes off every day, even if it's a redundant reminder, just to help remind me to do the things I need to do.
Also a tip, for that, the whenever you have to take a pill, give your cat a treat. every day at that time, because they will let you know when you've forgotten, because they will remember. Like, this is treat time, human. What are you doing? And then you're like, oh, I'll take my pill and give you a treat. And then the treat just becomes a payment for reminding you.
That's a pretty clever idea.
Yeah, it works real well with cats. Dogs, I'm not 100% certain of, but I've heard that cats work fantastically with it. Alright, let's grab some grubs. Do. Oh, wait, I have to upgrade these fish traps.
I have a pill I'm supposed to take at the more or less the same time every day, so I have an alarm that goes off, and it's just to help remind me to do that.
Where the hell did we put the scales of Dagon?
Maybe in the, like, armor dump box?
Could be. That's weapons.
Here, dude, you haven't had anything to do for a while. Have something to craft.
Oh, also, you may want to go through our library. There are some more scrolls with from the
Where is our library?
it's one of the boxes out in the guardhouse. But
Okay.
it's just filled to the brim
Where
with
is
scrolls.
Luba?
And they have some more new stuff. I've noticed that the NPCs tend to be a little bit less connecty lately.
Ah, there she is. Hey, girl.
HVIT! I see lots of loot. Yes! We got all kinds of fun stuff. Ah, here they are. It's 2 of these each? It's either
Probably in the
1 or
blacksmith
2.
table, says Sunny.
We've amassed quite the collection of loot lately.
Already know.
Oh, it's 1 apiece. Alright.
Already know.
Alright, give us some more advanced fish traps, and then I can actually catch fish at a much faster rate. Your knee is fully healed? Yes! Congrats on your healing. Injuries are never fun to deal with, so I'm glad you are better.
They are not.
Especially like knee and back
Hey, there's
injuries.
one. Whirlwind Blades.
Oh, is that a new one for you? Nice.
It was. Venom-infused pike. Throne of Skelos. I don't want to build the throne.
Oh yeah, I need to look at how to build that throne. I want to
Practice swords. Alright, so everything that is currently in the library, I know how to do. So if it's extra, I guess we could just throw it out. I don't think there's anything you could do with it.
Yeah. Artisan's work table.
Actually, first, let's get my...
One fragment
Well,
of
I hope
power,
it helps,
20
Kit.
corrupted stones.
Rest
Ah,
well.
would've saved one.
Please remember when you get up to get yourself a little something to eat. You don't have to make yourself a, 5-star multi-course meal, but...
Hey, Casey.
What do we do with Hearts of Heroes?
Throw them in the chest that's next to the tannery. Or wait, does it have a spoil timer? It might go in the fridge. There's some hearts that don't have spoil timers. But basically...
No spoil timer, it's just Heart of Nordheimer.
Okay, Heart of Nordheimer goes in next to the tannery. I take them every once in a while down to Hanuman's Grotto and see if we can't get more Yetis and stuff with them.
Gotcha.
But Heart of the
I'm
Hero...
gonna put them collectively into the other chest that's behind the one that they had been in, with all the people. In the slave chest.
Okay.
Just to remind them to be good.
Holy! Almost 8 years, 94 months. Oh my gosh. Thanks for resubscribing. Also, Holy crap.
Let's see what our pack is.
Holy, you were the one who had the chip, right? Because I did the chip yesterday, and how can you say that was nothing? It was pain and suffering.
I will look that up in just a bit. I'm also going to look up dragon arrows. We
Ooh,
really
dragon
don't need
arrows.
more
I mean, we got.
feathers.
If it requires dragon bone, we have a billion.
That's
dragon
what
bone
Sunny
and
was
nothing to do with
recommending
it.
switching to.
Why'd I just put fish in the head box? They go in the squisher.
Can you make wood from branches? You can. So here, have a bunch of branches. Make a bunch of wood, then make some shaped wood. Now you have something to do. Your life has meaning again. Congratulations.
Ooh, there's star metal arrows as well. Earth and steel. I don't know if I have the specialist one for dragon arrows. I think we might have to find that recipe somewhere.
I think I have it.
Dry scorpion to me was much worse. Huh. I don't know.
Gotcha,
mine
Sonny.
mine had no flavor. It was like stale burnt flavor. It just was suffering and oil burn. There was no taste. Okay, so now I need to go on a hunting excursion because I need a few more of the. I need 46 more souls, and then our last temple can be upgraded. Then we'll be done with temples. Are you playing on a public server? Nope. We are playing on a private server. Beryllium and I only play on Mondays, and so playing on a public server would just have the entire base griefed, because they'd be like, whoop, streamer, let's go troll them.
Seriously.
So, oh my god, the wolf pack out by the midway gate. Might need to train a few of them, but dang.
Some of them are trained if you go look.
Yeah, I saw some with higher health. Some of them are still needing it, but I want to finish up Brenda the Serpent's training.
This blue arrow, obsidian arrow.
Although
I'm gonna throw
admittedly,
away
this
these
isn't gonna
bone
train
arrows
much,
because
but-
seriously, who the hell cares about a bone arrow? That thing's
Yeah.
6 damage.
Yeah, honestly, I think the even the slow craft, I think with the archers, they make flint. Chip was horrible to eat. I just didn't think the heat was that bad. Okay, yeah, it was a terrible experience. It just wasn't spicy. It was just well, you didn't think the heat was bad. That is a corrupted doggo. I am not fucking with corrupted doggo. These guys respawn, or these guys you already killed? They are not back yet. I don't know. I enjoyed the rest of my hot sauces. I love, ghost pepper and stuff like that. But man, when you were just there to be like, yeah, this is just like caustic.
Where do you want bugs or the big fat grubs?
Put them in the fridge for now. And just whenever you hit the fertilizer place, just take the stack out because it caps at a stack. It won't produce more. And just put them in the fridge, and then I'll take them from the fridge, put them in the fish traps. So, work from there.
Hang on a second. Box.
And the fish traps give us oil,
Star metal.
and then the
4 black
occasional
dice.
good deep sea buff fish.
4 black dice. 20 star metal, 4 black dice. 20 star metal, 4 black dice. I know we have star metal.
Yes, there should be some up either in the forge or the blacksmith upstairs. I might go make another trip today for some of those. Alright, time
I'm
to
making
die,
more
people.
refrigerators.
Ah, good call.
This way we can have one for worms and other stuff. Where's our black ice?
Black ice
There it
should be
is.
in the dye box. We should have billions of it.
There we go.
Oh, good. We needed some more steel bars. Thank you.
All right, where do you usually go before heading out to fish?
What do you mean?
Where should I put the refrigerator that will fill up with the box with the grubs?
Oh, I mean, you could put it with the rest of them, or if you want to just stick it over next to the fishing plots, but that would be a bit of a run for you.
I don't mind it. You mean put them outside the base?
Yeah, because nothing
Seems
hurts
like they might
it
get
over
attached.
there. Nothing really goes next to the water next to the allies, and I think it's a pretty strong building regardless. Grab this guy's essence. Nope. Alright, I need 46 of these before I can go home. I also need to loot some iron, because I need to... God damn it, I hate the archers. Go get him. I need to be able to repair it.
Just need some ice, not like a lot of ice, right?
One stack, yeah. So like
It
even
needs a
one
stack?
piece, is enough. But like there
Okay.
just has to be a single. It has to be in the box itself.
There's a refrigerator with 100 grubs next to the fishing.
Perfect. Ooh, a chemical base. Thank you, sir.
Turn around, dude.
I love how every person in this entire town carries a few steel bars on them. Probably to repair their weapons or something. But it's very convenient to gather steel here.
We'll see if it works. Kara.
Watch out!
Ooh, what do we got? Legendary. Show me your name. Oh, you're a baker. Yeah, we already have you rendered. Sorry. Ooh, you had Heart of a Nordheimer on you. And some insulated wood. Man, they're giving good stuff.
I do not know that, Casey. Not always the best about keeping up on current news.
Horse, can you not be there? Horse has a talent for, like, standing in front of doors. Okay, already buffed you. Alright, up to 17.
I'm gonna have the Power Ranger themes in my head, Casey.
My favorite thing
Alright.
ever was modding Killing Floor to have the Power Ranger theme song playing instead of the Killing Floor music. It was great.
Where else do you suppose we need to keep a fridge?
It's really kind of the only place I can think of it. Nothing else really uses things that expire. She wanted to put one up by the animal pen, and that's where we'll move the baby carbonite to, but...
No, I like the baby carbonite being down there.
Ooh, hello. What do we have here?
Any closer?
Oh, it's Janos.
That's what I was thinking, Marty. I put it there.
Well, getting lots of hearts of a Nordheimer, anyway. Died on the throne.
Bark in here, I guess. Actually, that looks like it's been bad.
I will take silk, though. Saves me a trip to the spider caves.
We don't really need a drying rack in the guardhouse anymore, do we?
I'm storing seeds in it. That's about it. Whenever I get
But
seeds.
why are
from,
you
like...
storing seeds in it instead of taking them to the garden?
Because we don't have a chest for the extra seeds, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely get rid of that and put some more storage chests or something.
There, I'll put the extra drying rack.
9 minutes called Lollipop that I got to enjoy for 5 minutes called Devil's Fingers. I'm going to enjoy that. Ooh, got your new house and finished moving in. Oh, congrats, Holy. Hey, jackass, stop with the bow here. Ah, it's always fun when you move into your new place and stuff. Moving sucks. Being moved in feels good.
Holy crap, we have a crap ton of seeds in the thing upstairs.
Yeah, kind of hence for the need of the second one. Dude, chill. I know we're invading, but seriously. Hello. Oh, the goats! The goats are attacking too! We're celebrating, my friend.
I don't think we really need... We don't need more of those seeds, that's for damn sure. Do need more aloe.
Alright, everyone, come on down!
Next contestant, the ghost will slay.
Exactly. Or like, who will Brenda kill next, but... Ow.
We need more hops? I don't think we need more hops.
I think we're okay. I had this big old plan to make a whole bunch of those pork dinners, and I never really followed through on it. Getting a lot of good dye and stuff, too, from these guys. Some gold coins, hell yeah.
There we go, a lot
Killed
of
the richest man in this
Highland
town.
berries, that's not a bad thing. What's this? Leavening agent.
No closer.
I took some of our aloe to make more seeds so we can grow more plants.
Okay.
Not a lot. Just.
I mean, I brought back like 2,000, so feel free to recycle as necessary for the planters, because they do produce a nice amount by the time we do another, like...
That would be a place to put a fridge now that I think about it. Open seeds.
Oh, shit, stop.
For the north!
Lotus.
Steel and sparks.
Do we know what kind of lotus we need?
No! He was a scout, right? We don't have one of those. I don't think they're very useful. I think they just make things lighter armor, but... Damn it, I noticed him too late. Sorry, what you were asking?
I was curious if we knew of what type of lotus might be the most useful out of all the ones that are out there, but...
Black, I wanna say? So I think, our gray lotus potions, I think, are the ones. Let's see, Gardener.
Let's see. That should
Okay, yeah,
let
so
me-
black lotus is bad. Gray lotus, I think, gives you stat buffs. I don't know what the rest of the lotus ones do.
I saw something.
Need more planters.
Ah, freaking stamina.
So black lotus is bad?
Yeah, black lotus is poison. That was that field we had to gather one from by the jungle temple.
Kinda remember. Alright, well... I did some sorting of the planters and all that.
I think the gray lotus one is like a stacking buff. So like the more of them you drink, the more buff you get. I think the loot is having some
Use
trouble.
up some of these branches.
Alright, did I get my 46? Yes, I did. Alright, we can head out. Which way's the main gate?
Come out of the shadows, cur.
Apparently, Black Lotus Potion can be used for Black Lotus can be ground for powder to make a potion. Well, at least I'm assuming it's ground. We'll find
Okay.
out. I'll see if I can grind it up.
Also, Zephyr! So, your spicy challenge. Surprised you thought Holy Ghost was hotter than spicy garlic? The spicy garlic was just... The Holy Ghost had a better flavor. I think the spicy garlic might have had more afterburn, but, like, Holy Ghost had a good initial burn and a good afterburn. I definitely prefer the Holy Ghost. I enjoy those bottles. Those are very tasty hot sauce that I add to many, many different things. Ooh, I can have another hot sauce tonight. I think I might.
There's 110 gold dust in the grinder up here.
Join Sargatonus, but my connection is poor. Ah.
I'll put that in the fireball cauldron because I know you want it for alchemical base or something.
The gold dust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to set to make some? Do we need more?
Gold dust I think is our limiting thing. We don't need silver ground down.
No, I'm asking, do you want me to make alchemical base? We can make 111.
Yes, do so. Anything that's in that fireball cauldron should be turned into alchemical base.
Well, no, the grinder up by the planters had like 100 freaking gold dusts or something.
Oh, nice.
Several hundred
I
gold
finally
dust sitting
finished,
in there.
yeah. Yeah, like that. All of that. Once it goes to gold dust, it's no longer coinable, so it is only useful to us as dust.